Not Schoolboy X exposing Drake and clowning him for being a wimp. Y'all know how Drake has been going on and on about how he's such a tough guy and that he wants all the smoke with anybody who crosses his path? Well, that turned out to be a big fat lie because according to Schoolboy, Drake is nothing like that. According to Schoolboy, he tried to confront Drake about his ongoing beef with Kendrick, and get this, Drake ran scared and didn't even wait for his performance at a major concert. It's really looking like Drake is all bark and no bite when it comes to this ongoing rap beef. And honestly, this isn't surprising because everyone knows that Drake is not about that life. I mean, yeah, he likes to act gangsta and all that, but Drake is not hard at all. In fact, Schoolboy Q came out to reveal that Drake ran away when he was confronted over his ongoing beef with Kendrick Lamar. According to Schoolboy, Drake was backstage at the Dreamville Fest. You know, the same fest where J. Cole bowed out of the beef with Kendrick. According to reports, Drake and J. Cole were slated to go on together and perform their song, First Person Shooter. But when Drake found out that J. Cole was going to bow out of the beef, he refused to go on stage. And when Schoolboy tried to confront Drake over this, Drake ran away. Now, Drake and Kendrick have had beef for the longest time, and J. Cole unknowingly got dragged into it when he jumped on Drake's song, First Person Shooter, where he said, "Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K. Dot? Is it Aubrey? Or me? We the big three, like we started a league. But right now, I feel like Muhammad Ali." Now, ordinarily, Kendrick would have let this slide, but because of his beef with Drake, he took offense to J. Cole's words. He hopped on Metro Boomin's track Like That, where he said, "Mother F the big three, ninja, it's just big me." J. Cole got offended over this because he got dissed when he wasn't even being shady towards Kendrick. He dissed Kendrick on his track 7-Minute Drill from his surprise project Might Delete Later, but he has since taken the song down and distanced himself from the drama. At this point, J. Cole just removed himself from the situation and he apologized to Kendrick during his performance at Dreamville Fest.
So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to jab and I try to keep it friendly, but at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, don't sit right with my spirit, make me feel, it disrupts my peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and trying to find a little angle and downplay this catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest to ever touch a microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be publicly be bruh, that was the lamest, goofy, and I say all that to say it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that I feel no way, and if he did, my 10 out. Take your best shot, I'm gonna take, boy, do what you do. You know what I mean? All good. It's love. And I pray that, y'all are forgiving the misstep and then I can get back to my true path, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
According to Schoolboy Q, he was the one who told J. Cole to bow out of the beef because he could tell that it was going to get messy. Internet personality Mandy claimed that she heard Schoolboy talking to J. Cole and telling him to bow out of the beef just before he took the stage at Dreamfest. She said, "I'm not specifying what kind of warning, whether it was a bullet move, a Debo-like maneuver, or just a friendly heads up. I don't think it matters at this point. But based on what Punch, TDE president, said, I think they gave him what he needed to hear to bow out of the battle with as much grace as possible." J. Cole took the advice and Drake was informed that J. Cole was going to make peace with Kendrick during the performance. This got Drake all salty and he chose not to go on stage because he wanted to keep beefing with Kendrick. Interestingly, people seem to have forgotten that Drake and Kendrick used to be on great terms with each other when Kendrick first started as a rapper. Kendrick was even featured on Drake's album Take Care on the track Buried Alive Interlude, which was a major hit. Kendrick then returned the favor when he featured Drake on his song Poetic Justice, which was released in 2012. But things went wrong after that, and Poetic Justice was the last time they worked together because they fell out a year later. In 2013, Big Sean featured Kendrick on his song Control, and Kendrick decided to spark some friendly competition in the rap game to shake things up a bit. He said, "But this is hip hop, and them ninjas should know what time it is." And that goes for Jermaine Cole, Big Crit, Crit, Wale, Pusha T, Meek Mills, A$AP Rocky, Drake, Big Sean, Jay Electron, Tyler, Mac Miller. I got love for you, but I'm trying to murder you ninjas. While the other rappers just took it in stride and were open to a little bit of friendly competition, Drake got in his feelings and he told Billboard, I didn't really have anything to say about it. That's all it was. I know good and well that Kendrick's not me at all in any platform. So when that day presents itself, I guess we can revisit the topic. Their relationship never recovered from that. And this is why Drake refused to let go of the beef after J. Cole bowed out. And when Schoolboy went to confront him over the beef, he ran away. Child, he really should have listened to Schoolboy and bowed out of the beef when he had the opportunity to do so, because Kendrick ate him up in that beef. To be fair, Drake did his best to clap back at Kendrick and he put up a fight, but Kendrick came out as the clear winner. His diss track Euphoria got the ball rolling, but what really sealed the deal was the track Meet the Grams, where he came for Drake harder than we could have ever expected. He exposed Drake for hiding a secret child and told Drake's mom that she raised a bad man and that her son was a creep. He said, Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen, your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think ninjas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get effed up in his cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, with kinks of a nympho fetish, grew facial hair because he understood being a beard just fit him better. He got SOs on hold, VO, that he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised and he keeping his child around them. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's like him lurking. Drake got owned in this beef and Schoolboy is clowning him for it. He had the chance to end the beef and walk away with his dignity, but he was too proud to do so. And now he is the man who got owned and humiliated by Kendrick. Fans commented, Drake is lame for trying to be tough. Should've just did your club music and stuff for the ladies, kept it at that. Drake is only a tough guy when he was 10 deep with security and getting random normies punched out. And seeing Q would have struck fear into Drake's heart. They nerds in real life. Anywho, y'all, drop your thoughts in the comments, then check out this next video.